Welcome back. We're talking with Teresa DeVito, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for
We're on.
We're on. We're on. Well, we were working out some details
working out
here.
some coordinating the spoons and things like that. But you have set up a table here. We're going to be talking about the event that's called Dinners and Spirit Tasting. When is that going to be?
Well, like I named all the restaurants earlier that are participating, so everyone will be doing something different.
Well, they have those signature drinks in every restaurant, or not?
Well, basically, we give them the recipes and say, make them all, make two, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah, it just depends. So.
But in your restaurant,
we have them all.
Of them,
yeah, we have them all. So
you're the instigator of it all. You started it, and if they want to follow, that's fine. That's good.
Intoxicologist, that was it.
Yeah,
I like
me.
that.
Intoxicating. I like it too. Okay, so DeVito's is going to do a little special menu. We'll also offer our regular menu. We're going to be doing a chilled asparagus soup. We'll be doing a fresh selection of farmers market greens. We'll be doing a trout provençal with a creamy mushroom pasta, and then we'll have several desserts. The trout provençal is basically we're just taking some farmers market vegetables, Vidalia onions, zucchini, tomatoes, and the Raimondo olive oil herbs de Provence. We put them in foil, put it on the grill, and open it up, and voila, simple and delicious and fresh.
And they're cooked all together. Okay.
Really good.
Okay.
But today I brought with me the pasta that we're going to be doing, which is a penne pasta with asparagus, baby peas, porcini mushrooms, and it's in a cream sauce. And I'll get you all a little taste.
Now, DeVito's restaurant is located right in the heart of Eureka Springs.
We're kind of catty corner from the Basin Park
but
Hotel.
You're still in the artery of it.
Yeah. Once you get to the Basin Park Hotel, if you just stay right, we're right there, right by the Flatiron Building.
Now, the recipes and the dishes that you're going to show us today, is this commonplace in DeVito's, or is it something special just for this event?
This is a special menu that I put together for the event.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see your first one then. We're eager to see it because, you know, we like to have this show around noon. All right.
How lucky are we?
Tell me what I'm looking at.
This is the pasta that's
and she gave me a spoon.
Okay. It's like I say, it's just a penne pasta with asparagus, baby peas, and porcini mushrooms and a light cream sauce. So you should probably try it.
That I can, or I'm putting the mic down.
Now you want us to eat this, huh? Oh well, I'm ready to.
It's really good.
Ma'am, that is good. You guys go ahead and talk. I'm going to eat here.
Well,
it goes really nice with this wine right here. Another thing, just a second.
It's hard to talk.
No, but that's
at the same
okay.
time.
Another thing we're going to be doing is having a wine flight. We're going to be doing the Domaine des Roches Pouilly-Fussé, which is a white. We'll also have the Chateau de la Chaise Bruy, which is a nice, light, fruity French wine. And then we'll be finishing off with a Palmas Estate GSM.
Okay.
Where do you
Now, the first one you mentioned was white. How about the second and the...
They're both red.
Okay.
It just gets kind of heavier as you go.
Okay.
Okay. And you get your wine locally, or do you have to have it shipped in?
The importer is Diageo, and our distributor is Glazer. And so they helped me pick out some really nice wines for this wine flight.
And for somebody that doesn't drink beverages like this with dinner, what is it supposed to do? I'm a beginner, so I don't drink wine with meals.
You mean, why do you drink wine with meals?
Well, we sort of have each wine paired with the course as it goes along.
Is it true that you have like a white meat, you'd have a white wine, and like red meat?
Not
you
really.
Have red wine? Okay.
Not really. I loosely go by the rules, especially when pairing a dinner like this, but really I just say drink what you love. That's my motto. So if you like it and you like the pairing, you should drink it.
Okay.
Now, I think it would be a cool job to be the one that figures out what tastes good with the other one, you know, to be the wine
To be the taster?
I just think that would be
Well,
quite
there's
fun.
a lot of different tastes out there, yeah.
I would like to be an intoxicologist myself. Thank you.
Come on over. You
Here
can
you
get
go.
behind the bar, be a guest bartender with me.
Okay, and what do we do now?
We're just going to have cheers, salut.
Now, which one is this?
This is the Palmas GSM. This is the bigger, think of a Cabernet type, bigger.
Exactly. But very nice.
It's not very sweet, not that sweet.
It's not sweet.
This is aged in oak 6 months.
Okay.
So you have nice fruit in the beginning and a nice oaky finish.
Exactly. Okay.
And there's no after bite, I would call it.
No, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah. Like that bite.
The other thing that you might want to save your last wine for is dessert, because this pairs really nicely with chocolate. This is one of the desserts that we'll be serving at DeVito's that weekend. This is a Godiva chocolate cheesecake.
Let's see if we can get in there. and take a look at that.
Of course, chocolate and wine are always fabulous together, or chocolate and a nice French champagne, which we also have.
Oh, okay.
So you might want to just take a little bite of
Okay.
the cheesecake. I can hold that for you.
Oh,
And
okay, thank you.
There you
and
go.
then maybe some wine. It's really nice.
Oh,
There you
Dan,
go.
you're confusing me by being
That's
so
all right.
nice to me.
You're confused?
It's really nice with the wine.
Must go there.
And the two combinations work,
Exactly.
don't they? Yeah.
Really
That's
beautiful together.
that rather enhances.
Very good.
That's wonderful.
And this is a chocolate cheesecake.
It's the Godiva chocolate cheesecake.
Okay. All right.
I'll hand this back
Excellent.
over to you. And we have 6 Fleur Delicious cocktails this year. There'll be one more after the bartender competition, which will be the People's Choice Award.
Okay.
And is
Which
this
we'll offer
is
two.
this the same 6 as you had last year, or is
No.
it something new?
Last year we
all
had
new?
3, and this year we went crazy.
Now you
Okay.
had Did you have martinis last year? Wasn't that? Okay.
Yeah, I think we might have done the Eiffeltini last year.
Sounds familiar.
Cool.
And if someone loved one of the martinis from last year, we'll make it again.
Oh, okay.
But it won't be on
Ciroc,
the.
you're using.
We're doing Ciroc this year. Ciroc is our sponsor. So I'm just going to mix up this year. One of our cocktails is the Coco Chanel. And it's all equal parts.
Now, do you do this equally behind the bar? Do you, or are you
No,
pretty
I
good? You measure everything.
I do because I want it to taste right. I'm going to
Exactly
actually
right,
mix
the
up
same thing.
3.
Okay.
So
do you do
I'll-
more
I'll
in the
mix up
kitchen
2.
or the bartending?
I'm not in the kitchen. I mean,
all?
I do test recipes and come up with
Uh-huh.
things, but for the most part,
You are the bartender.
I'm not going to go in the kitchen. I'll do.
Well, I like
No.
I like that.
You don't like the
I
kitchen
make
part of it,
I
huh?
make the recipes or come up with the things, and then I hand them over, and then I say, make this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's.
You have
not
a fun
my-
job.
Yeah, for sure. But I
what
do
you-
make the drinks at the restaurant.
Now, what you poured in was a.
Oh, this is
yes.
rum chata. It's kind of a creamy rum chai flavored. It's
Okay.
fabulous. You can drink it all by itself. We put some Cruzan banana rum. We're
Okay.
going to put some half and half in here. And this is all equal parts.
And for this purpose, you're putting 2 ounces.
I'm doing
of
double,
Okay.
so we can all taste.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Problem.
I keep hitting her with the microphone in case she's wondering why I'm apologizing.
Better you than me.
And this is the Ciroc coconut vodka. They have a red berry, a peach, and then their regular non-flavored is called Snap Frost.
Now, have the flavored vodkas and the flavored drinks been around for a long time, or is this something that's caught on relatively?
Well, they have been
Recently.
around for a while. The one thing that Ciroc does differently is they make their vodka from grapes. Most vodka is made from like cereal grains, potatoes and rye. So it's real fruity and nice that way. So
So you could probably just drink it straight and it'd be like a fruit drink. Think?
you can.
How is that, Arlene? Do you know? No.
Eileen does help me with research and
Well,
development.
I think that's grand.
Research and development.
it's a
Okay.
very important part of this.
Do you have a scheduled day during the week after hours that you have these research and
We try
development?
to do them while we're working on a busy
Okay.
night. It makes things go a lot better.
Okay. All right. A lot of laughs going on too, I would imagine.
Oh, me.
And this drink is called.
This is the Coco Chanel.
Okay. All right. And this is one of the featured drinks that will be at the event that's coming up.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And let's mention again that all the restaurants have the opportunity to make these drinks, but you know if you go to DeVito's, they will be there.
You can get them all.
Okay.
Plus the People's Choice cocktail. I'll be serving that as well.
I'll take that there. Oops. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
And we should toast
Salud.
Fleur
We
Delicious,
should. Fleur
shouldn't we?
Delicious.
And
Weekend.
to Ann and Dan for having us.
Oh,
Well, thank
absolutely.
you so
Thank you.
much.
Ooh.
Nice.
Never-
I like that. The rum shot, I like that. That's very,
Very
nice.
good.
Thank you. Dan's just going, okay.
Okay. You'll never know what it tastes like until you go get one of your own. And I suggest you do.
exactly
That's
right.
really nice. Really nice. It reminds me of snow cream.
Ice cream?
No,
Snow-
snow cream.
I don't know
that you
what
make.
snow cream
Well,
is.
you make ice cream out of snow.
Well,
Oh,
In the old
okay.
days, you remember that? It kind
Yes.
of tastes like that, but with a little,
coconut in there
lot
too.
better.
Coconut banana. It's kind of a tropical
Yeah.
feeling
You
drink.
bet.
Really. Yeah.
Really nice
Yeah.
flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
What else?
you.
Is that
Yes.
it?
Well,
Make
that's
us
all
up
I
something
have.
else.
We could have more wine. We could eat some pasta.
Well, we want to recap. We want to recap and tell people about Fleur Delicious, when it is, the times and dates, and why they should go. And do you have that information with you?
I do have some of that
It starts
information
off,
with me.
It actually starts on the 5th, I
Yeah.
believe, with the bartenders
Competition.
and then you're going to give them a day or two of break
Yes.
before the whole weekend starts in, which will start on which day?
And then we'll do the drink and draw on Wednesday. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wednesday
Wednesday.
at Chelsea's, and then we'll move all that over to Caribe and start on
And that's
Thursday
when it starts.
with the
That's Thursday evening, right? Yes.
Thursday.
Right. And
Okay,
it just
Thursday.
it goes into high gear from there.
Goes into high gear
It's
from
the
there.
whole weekend.
The farmers market, and I mean, really, I suggest you were asking earlier about the calendar.
Yes.
The table tents with the cocktails will have an abbreviated calendar of events, but if you want to get the whole spiel, it's FleurDeliciousWeekend.com.
Okay.
Okay.
And also all around town, we'll have the trifolds, which is the full menu of events and things that you can do. So I would suggest when you get to town, if you haven't been to the website, go by one of the places of, almost anybody will have them at DeVito's, and pick it up and just make your plans. Figure out what you want to do that weekend, the places you want to go to, because it really will be impossible to hit it all. But you can hit all the big events in restaurants. You can just kind of decide which menus look good. Crystal Dining Room's doing a French brunch on Sunday. Lots of nice pastries from bakeries around town.
Okay.
I mean, you can just really treat yourself all day, start
And
to
if
finish.
you're on a little more rigid schedule, you might want to go ahead and check out the website and make reservations at the restaurants you want to do or to visit, and that way you'll be sure and get in when you need to. And remember that some of them have couches. Just throwing that out there.
Throwing it out there.
In case you need a couch.
And I did want to.
And y'all have a new balcony.
We have
area.
sky dining now.
Yes.
Yes, we do. DeVito's has an outdoor dining area. It's 4 stories high, overlooking Main Street and East Mountain.
Oh, wonderful.
Come a little later. It's kind of hot right
bet
now,
so.
but it's beautiful out there at night.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, and I did want to mention briefly one of the new bakeries in town, Cravings by Rochelle. She's going to have all sorts of French pastries and things going on, and French roasted coffee. So for breakfast, I highly recommend that.
Cool.
I think I would have to hook up with one of you girls just to find out, because it's all so overwhelming in a way for people that aren't familiar necessarily with the French pastries and what to try, or unless you just want to try it all, which you could.
There's
guess.
always to-go boxes.
Okay.
Oh, we're running out of time. We want to thank
Thank
you
you,
very much for
ladies,
being
so
here. Thank all the
much.
ladies from Fleur Delicious, and we encourage you to check that out at the website. One more time is FleurDeliciousWeekend.com. All right.
Please do.
And friend them on Facebook. They'll send you all kind of information between now and the event.
Eureka is the place to be. Fleur Delicious Weekend.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you again next time.
Thank you, ladies.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.